Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next. On MLB Network.
Colorado, left fielder Ben Revere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent.
Batting third, shortstop Carlos Correa.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 10.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, right fielder Billy Burns.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa has it. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Joe Panik. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set and the pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw over to first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. One there. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now.
Leading off for Colorado, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
Designated hitter, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
First offering on its way.
Ramirez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Jurickson Profar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Pham. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
How about him?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Number 33 has it, but no chance to recover. Blackmon is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
First baseman number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the stretch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Burns.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Striding in, Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. The run batted in, though.
Corey Seager.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Slurve in there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Burns is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panik onto the grass. 1 down. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Jurickson Profar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jurickson Profar.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Granderson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Now at the plate, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 33 becomes out number 2 this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Taylor.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Starling.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change up there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strike. Fernando Abad is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Corey Seager.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Matt Bush gets the call from now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pham on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Some pitchers fall into
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tommy Pham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Zach McAllister takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
First baseman, Jurickson Profar.
In there, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. It is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Curtis Granderson.
Hunter Strickland takes the ball here.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Ben Revere. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Revere.
this is hit the other way out toward left field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now catching.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Evan Gaffney.
And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Burns.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Here he comes on 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ripped down the first base line. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Carlos.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bullet back up the middle. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Alex Bregman will move into the
And hitting for the Rockies, number 2, Alex Bregman.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Keone Kela enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Evan Longoria. Brad Boxberger. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Number 19.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Striding in once again, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Profar has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Gaddis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to start things out against Trevor Rosenthal. Comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, catcher,
Evan Gaddis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Gaddis goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And let the mile-high festivities begin. The Rockies are headed to the World Series. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Here's the
27.
center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance
Trout.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, center fielder Byron.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he struck him out. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box,
Left
Ward
fielder.
Whiters. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Gonzalez looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. In now, Will Myers. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Taylor has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Whiters on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at second here with one man out. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Whiters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Slow roller
Puig.
back to the mound. Up with the ball is Pedroia, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Ward Whiters.
Ward Whiters.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit to short. Taylor's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
16.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Nick Castellanos.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Under it is Rizzo. One away. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in. Number 11. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's in there. Base hit. And And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Ward Whiters, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a looper to left. Brantley is over, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again.
Shortstop Chris
Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Mike Trout.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. Cam Bedrosian enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder down the line at third. Suarez gloves it. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Number 00.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and Escobar has a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness.
And we'll have to leave it there as stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off with a
No
match.
hits in 2
Third
trips to the
baseman,
plate
number
for him in
7,
the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box,
The
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
number 5.
He comes in 0 for 2
Gary
thus far.
Sanchez.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Your
Brandon
attention,
Maurer
please.
will come
Now
on and
pitching
make
for the
his
Yankees,
4th appearance in this
Number
campaign.
74.
He comes set. Here's the
Brandon
0-0 pitch.
Maurer. A defensive change.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Number
And no
20,
sense risking
Ronnie
anything here as the
Chisenhall.
bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
number
number
11.
11.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Digging in and looking for more. Number 33. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 33.
Just off the outside. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Trout is under it, and he makes the catch. In now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Santana.
Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ward Whiters. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Gregory Polanco will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late that time for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out.
Corey Guerin is on the pitcher.
Will Myers. Your attention,
He's set.
please.
Here it comes.
Now pitching for the
Will
man.
Myers stands
Number
in as he checks
62.
his swing here for strike
Corey
1.
Guerin.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at
Number
first,
56.
and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Taylor. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting, number
Stepping
33.
in, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
the
the one
Mets.
to lead it off. Needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Addison Reed will come
Now
on and
pitching
make
for the
his
Yankees,
4th appearance in this
number
campaign.
43, Addison
Can't say that I see the
Reed.
logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The catcher.
Now at the
number
plate,
5,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Escobar has it. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Justin Verlander and Chris Sale match wits next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. One away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
0-1 pitch on its way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 9 base hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. He's set. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Justin Upton, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Moreland near the first base bag looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Nick Castellanos now. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Mickey Mahtook.
And that'll bring up Mickey Mahtook. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, center fielder, number 14.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.